to have your head anointed with oil in the presence of your enemies. It's announcing to your enemies that God has sealed you and has called you and has appointed you. And you've got one of two appointments when there's oil on your head. You've either been called to be a priest or you've been called to be a king. But both are acknowledged by God and positioned with power. And since we have been called as Davids, because that's the realm in which we've been called to, we are called as both priests and kings. Meaning we have power both in the realm of the spirit and power in the realm of the natural. And in the realm of the natural, to war and to win. So yes, we're going to have battles. Yes, we're going to have hard times. And yes, you're going to feel like you can't do it. And there's times you will go up and you ain't winning. And you have to go back and go, whoa, I thought you said to go up against this. I thought, God, you were with me on this. But sometimes it means you've got to go back again. And God said, no, keep going back. And then God said, okay, this time here, now I'm going to give you victory in this battle. Because I need everybody to see. And I need everybody else to reveal what they really think about the situation. So then I can show up and be God in the biggest way possible. So when some things are taking their time and they're not coming through the way you thought they would, don't give up faith. Don't let go. Just understand, God's going to do a big show. God's getting ready to do something huge to show it's a God thing, not a you thing. Give God room. Because God's the one who anoints your head in the presence of your enemies. He puts you on a banquet table. Right, white cloth. Huge banquet table while all your enemies are watching. And it's not like your enemies are just watching hands folded. Your enemies are watching, ready to take you out. And he's saying, chill, sit down, eat. So there's a place we have to get to where we have peace and come out of the anxiety and come into the realm of peace and let God be God and trust God. Because sometimes you don't have faith. And I know that sounds so contradictory, right? But there's times you don't have faith to believe, but you know God's always there. So I don't know that I believe him to come through on this, but I know he'll be there at least. Right? It's kind of like, that friend is always late, but they'll eventually show up. So you can trust them to show up, but you can't necessarily trust them to show up on time. So you can't give them anything major to do because God only knows when they're going to show up. But they will show up. Right? We've all got one of those. And sometimes that's how we see God, because God don't do time. Time's our thing. It's not God's thing.